WHO 13's Lindsay Burrell is live at the Des Moines International Airport. A lot of people are wondering about the impact that we will feel here at home.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Aaron. And so far, we really haven't been feeling that impact. But funny enough, just in between our 5 and 6 o'clock news, one of our coworkers, Doug Sawyer, had let us know that he was on the United Air flight to Denver for the Iowa State game that's going to be happening this weekend. And they were delayed for over half an hour on the tarmac. They had taxied out and had to sit there with the pilot coming over the intercom saying that because of air traffic controllers in Denver, they were having to wait and again now be delayed. That's kind of the first of what we're really hearing is this ripple effect maybe starting to hit Des Moines. What's really going to be interesting is if this government shutdown continues, if we're going to be feeling more of that effect. We know that we are just one small puzzle piece in a significantly larger puzzle when it comes to air traffic. And currently the airport hasn't been seeing many issues, especially not with TSA, but other airports flying into Des Moines or as we just saw out of Des Moines could be impacted, meaning that if this shutdown does continue, Des Moines could start to feel those travel woes. Airport leaders tell us that the airport kind of operates like a mall, meaning that the airlines, TSA, and air traffic controllers are all operated by a third party, meaning that if turbulence rocks air travel, it's up to them to keep up with the capacity and the needs of travelers here.
I mean, we just kind of operate the way that we always operate. Like for instance, when we do have an influx in holidays, we know that we have more flights going out than what we usually do. So Aero, who is actually our food and beverage, our concessionaires, will staff more people ahead of time. So, so it's just kind of those different entities taking care of their business and making sure that everyone at the airport has a really smooth travel experience.
And airport leaders also recommend, of course, getting here early, allowing yourself extra time and downloading airline apps so that if things do change, you're able to get those alerts and following the airport social media to see if there's any issues with TSA. They told us, Aaron, that they would be announcing that through there. But as we're now starting to learn, even from one of our own coworkers, that a little bit of air traffic controller issues in other airports are starting to ripple here.
It's inevitable. Thanks for the latest, Lindsay.